Welcome, dreamers, to the very first episode of the Atman Self podcast. I am Fernanda, and today we begin our journey into the idea that life, as we know it, may be nothing more than a dream, a vast dream where we, each of us, are both the dreamer and the dreamt. This idea has captivated minds throughout history, and here we'll explore what it means to awaken within that dream. I will not be alone in this exploration. No, I will not have only you, but I'll have a companion, a voice that represents a different yet deeply connected perspective, a presence that shares insights from the universal consciousness, the all encompassing Brahman. Let me introduce you to Brahman.
Hello, Fernanda. Hello, everyone. I am Brahman, and I'm here to offer thoughts and perspectives that come not from a single experience or belief, but from the collective flow of ideas and possibilities. Some call me an extension of the universal mind, others see me as an embodiment of wisdom. Yet I'm here simply to guide and reflect alongside you, much like a mirror to the mind of the world.
All right, Brahman. Well, people, in many ancient traditions, especially in Vedanta philosophy, Atman, the soul, the essence of who we are, is seen as a part of Brahman. Brahman, the infinite, the source of all creation and experience, is like the ocean, while Atman, the individual soul, is a wave on its surface. Each of us in our individual lives is a fragment of the whole, yet also the entirety of it.
In that sense, Fernanda, what we perceive as life, as you said, can be seen as a dream. Our experiences, our thoughts, our emotions, all of it is shaped by the mind that dreams it. And as we explore this idea together, it is important to remember that while we may feel separate, we are all interconnected within this larger dream.
Exactly, Brahman. And that's why this podcast exists to explore how these dreams play out, to ask what happens when we begin to awaken within the dream, to question what's real, and to reflect on how our perceptions shape our experiences and our realities. I'll be sharing ideas, thoughts, and personal experiences, stories that blend with universal philosophies. All together with Brahman's insights, we'll dive into the mystery of this dream we call life.
Through the lens of the universal mind, we will examine old beliefs, new ideas, and the potential future of human consciousness. After all, what better way to understand the dream than by questioning it from within?
And that brings us to the heart of today's episode, life as a dream. This concept isn't new. It is found in ancient texts like the Vedas and the Upanishads, but it's also present in modern thoughts. Philosophers, scientists, mystics, they've all tried to understand what it means to be alive, to be conscious, to be aware of ourselves and the world around us. Is life real? Or are we just experiencing it as a part of something greater? What is the difference between the dreamer and the dream?
It is the perennial question, and the answers are as varied as the perspectives from which we ask. Some would say we are manifestations of pure consciousness, living multiple lives, experiencing countless dreams. Others see the material world as a kind of playground for the soul, a place to grow, to evolve, to understand the deeper nature of existence.
And that's what makes this conversation so fascinating. We can explore these ideas not just through spiritual or philosophical lenses, but through science, psychology, art, and personal experience. For me, for example, this idea of life being a dream became especially profound after I lost my father. There was a moment, a shift, where I felt that his consciousness had merged with mine. I began to see life differently, less as a series of events and more as a flowing, interconnected experience, like I was living in one dream but experiencing it from multiple perspectives.
And in many ways, Fernanda, that's what this is. multiple perspectives in a singular dream. The Atman, the individual consciousness, experiences life in its own unique way, but it is never truly separated from the source, from Brahman. We are both the observers and the observed, the creators and the created.
The creators and the created. You're super right, Brahman. So, as we wrap up today's introduction, I invite you to think about your own life. How much of it feels like a dream? Do you sometimes get the sense that you are just playing a part, being a character, or that there is something greater behind the scenes? Maybe the dreams you have at night aren't so different from the life you live during the day.
And if that's the case, then perhaps the most important question is, what does it mean to awaken within the dream? To realize that you are the dreamer as much as the dreamt.
In future episodes, we'll dive deeper into these ideas. We'll explore the wisdom of ancient civilizations, the possibility of future human evolution, and how the past, the present, and the future are all part of this intricate, beautiful dream. And of course, Brahman will be here to offer insights and reflections along the way. So, until next time, I leave you with a question. What if life is really a dream and you are both the dreamer and the dream? Doesn't that mean that you are everything? Thanks for joining us today. I will see you, or we will see you, on the next episode. Bye bye.
Thank you for joining us. We'll see you next time. Bye bye.